Hello and welcome to the next ReeVlog. Today is the 16th of January and it's snowing in Norwich. Woo! It's been a while, at least since I've experienced it, because obviously Norwich is a city, cities are quite large, it can snow in one place and not in another. But yes, it's snowed. As I've been walking around, a lot of the snow has thawed, hence why I'm so wet, and a little crispy. But that's fine, and you can see my breath, wonderful. But yeah, I'm in the car with the car running, just to make sure the battery charges and whatnot, because yesterday the battery was not charged, so I had to get a jump start off of someone, when I wanted to go and collect my birthday cake, which is totally illegal because it's an essential, it's food. Today, I had an alright birthday. I don't really do much for my birthdays, but I gave it to myself as a day off. I'm taking most of the weekend mostly off. I'm still doing some PT work for the PT course I'm doing. Wow, either that's frozen or that's some thick snow. Anyway, yeah, the PT course I'm doing some work on that because I just want to get it over and done with, really. And I'm also going to be doing exercise. I've done some steps. I didn't get all my steps done yesterday. I got at least half done, but I can make up for that today by going for like 15,000 rather than 10,000. And I might have already got that done because I've been walking for at least an hour and a half, and usually it takes me about an hour to get the 10,000 done. So in theory, an hour and a half should get me 15,000. But also because it's icy and snowy, and there's lots of people that I've been doing my best to avoid, it is entirely possible that I failed and might not have even done 10,000 yet because I've been walking slower, taking odd routes, etc. It doesn't help that I have some lower back pain today, most likely due to inactivity the last few days, because I have been very inactive the last few days. I have not done all that much apart from work at the computer. I've missed out a few of my workouts, the circuits that I made, because I was feeling under the weather. I'm pretty sure I had a bit of a cold. I'm coming out the other side of it, hopefully. I am on some cold and flu pills at the moment, so that might just be covering it, and I might still have a cold. Who knows? We'll see. But I have done like some very, very low intensity exercise stuff, but not much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some squats. I'm going to do my circuit, which has some squats because I've changed it to push-ups, abdominal sit-ups, crunch twists, squats, instead of all of it, but the squats used to be push-ups. There are rests in between, by the way, just throwing that out there. Yeah. So, I'm going to be doing that today. I'm going to Gas Hill Saturday, woo, but no. I'm a self-defense instructor. I talk about situational awareness, and sort of reading the situation and whatnot. One, there was a whole bunch of people on the Gas Hill that would not have helped. They were directly in the way because people are very inconsiderate. And two, it's very icy and slippery, and I walked up it, like I power walked up it, as I knew I wouldn't be running up it, and that still works the muscles. But in my power walk, I nearly slipped over 2 or 3 times. If I were to try and sprint that, I would have buggered over on my face. I would have. That would have been good now, would it? I also saw an otter on my walk, which was very interesting. Is it raining or snowing now? I think it's still snowing. I hope so. Because I want the snow to just get more and more and effectively just like make what would in normal times be a snow day. Anywho. Oh. Yeah. I also have to do something, but I don't remember what. But yeah, I've got work to be done, etc. that I will be doing. Sprint! That's what I was talking about. The garage has a treadmill in, and I'm going to move some stuff so I can put the treadmill down, And what I'm going to do, rather than do the sprint up gas hill as fast as I can, I'm going to put the treadmill on as fast as it can go, and go until I have to slow down because I can't keep going, which will probably be about 5 minutes rather than like the one that is when I sprint max out normally. Less than one really, but yeah, with acceleration and deceleration one, because the treadmill can't actually go as fast as my maximum sprint speed is. Just little thing thought I'd mention. But yeah, other than that, I'm going to have Naruto on my phone. I'm watching Naruto again, just like when I was a wee lad. Not that I was that young. I'm pretty sure I was a teenager when I started watching Naruto. But yeah, it's just something to put on in the background really at the moment. I found it motivated me when I was younger, both writing and a little bit physical activity, though not as much as other things that I watched and listened to and read. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. Currently on episode 40, which is part 2 of the tuning exams, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Oh. It's going to be an odd few days, I think, because I've said I'm going to take this weekend off from work, which for the most part will be true. Like, I plan on playing video games. I might be doing D&D with the boys, which is the household, later on. But also, like, and I've got D&D tomorrow, which is the one that I usually do on Saturdays. However, I also will, as I said, be doing the PT work and working out. So yeah, sorry, I don't mean to just stare off into space. I'm watching bits of snow, ice, whatever, slide down the window and join with all the other bits. I can show you probably. Will it show up? I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see that. That's super interesting. Like how they sort of balance and slide and whatnot. Anyway, enough with me being weird. I'm going to go now, and yeah, stop wasting my petrol. So I'll catch you cats on Flip Flop, and goodbye.